Quackalope. Today we are bringing you a gameplay of Skytear Horde. And this is from Skytear Games, which is actually rebranded from PvP Geeks.
Yeah, PvP Geeks previously have done Skytear, which is not the same game. It's in the same universe, different games entirely. Skytear was a MOBA, basically kind of, you know, massive online battle arena game where you basically... why am I talking about Skytear?
I don't know.
I don't know. Skytear Horde is a different game set in the same universe as Skytear. I've played Skytear, I've enjoyed Skytear. Irrelevant to this, because this is a totally different game. If you liked Skytear, you may not like this game. And if you don't like Skytear, you may like this game. Or you might like both, you might like neither. That's a whole lot of stuff.
Now you're rambling. Do you want to jump into a 60-second overview?
Sure, I can do that. 60-second overview of Skytear. So basically, this is it's a game where you're trying to survive against the enemy horde. Ultimately, our goal is to take down the enemy boss. That's going to be those 2 green cards over there. But in order to do that, we first have to take down the gates. There's going to be 3 escalating levels of gates as the gates get more and more difficult. We're charging down the enemy's gates, trying to take them down. The problem is, along the way, they're all sending allies towards our castle. We have our own castle over here with 20 health. If we run out of that 20 health in the castle, we're dead. It's over. So that's what we're being mindful of. We also have to be mindful to run out of cards. There's a bunch of minions that as the game progresses, if they're not dealt with, they will slowly overwhelm us and weed our card decks down to 0, which is another way we lose. But if we can successfully go through it all, we'll win. Now, the gameplay is basically going to involve this whole little turn order. We'll go through that as we actually start playing. Basically, we're going to be drawing cards from the enemy deck, slowly laying them out. They're going to be spells, they're going to be minions, they're going to be different things we're trying to deal with. Then on our turn, we're going to play our cards. We start with 5 cards. We only draw cards up when we take down enemies, so we have to be mindful of that. We're going to go back and forth trying to make sure our abilities outpace theirs until someone wins or loses the game.
Yes, and we have already drawn up our first deck of 5. You are able to mulligan the first round, and we are ready to begin.
Yeah.
So gain our mana. You get the mana according to the number on the gate, which is 4 for this current gate.
Yep.
And then ready exhausted cards. We have no exhausted cards, but that'll be applicable in later rounds. Summon a horde card.
Oh, and lastly, it's worth noting, very much so, prototype. Everything you see is prototype. We're playing with a bunch of tokens, a small little... everything here is prototype from the types of cards, from the rules, from the components, so take that into account. And this is over on either Kickstarter or GameFound, one of those two. I think it's Kickstarter.
GameStarter.
GameStarter. It's on GameStarter. I'm 90% sure it's Kickstarter. But anyways.
Are you ready for the first horde card?
Let's go ahead.
All right. This is a Ani Horde. It's a horde monster, undead. It does not have any playability, so it's just going to stay there, and it's pretty vicious. It's got 4 health and 3 attack.
Now, to give you some general context as far as what we're doing and why. So first of all, we draw horde cards equal to the number of the gate. That gate's going to rotate every single round, so it's going to be turning clockwise as we go, which means... Actually, it might be turning counterclockwise. Let me double check that. It'll be turning... clockwise, so it should rotate that way. Yeah, we're going to be drawing 3 cards next. Yeah,
yes.
That's the one. Then from there, we will be dealing with this monster who has 3 attack and 4 health and an ability. We'll cover the abilities more as we play, because you probably can't see all that stuff. But 3 damage and 4 attack, and we'll explain things as we do them. You'll see how it plays out.
We also have these whole group of minions up here, and each minion, the X's denote how many minions here. So the red minions right now, there's 2 of them, so they have 2 health and they have 2 attack. The green minions, let's say, only have 1 health and 1 attack.
No.
And we have to pull down the minions to engage them, otherwise they won't attack, but they're going to be doing damage to us passively, basically.
So I have a decision tree here, Shira. I could take out the Oni Horde and prevent the damage to our gate. I could do that. Or I could take out one of those 2 minions. Which one do you think I should go with?
I think you should try taking out that Oni Horde.
Do you have any 1 strength of attacks?
1 strength attacks?
Meaning I can give you a boost of 1 attack.
Yeah. I have a 1 strength attack, but I would die.
I'm going to play this. Well, then I'll let you decide that. I'm going to play 4 mana. This is a 4 mana creature. No artwork, because, like I said, prototype. Bushido Officer, it's an ally. As an action, meaning I can basically, in addition to being attacking and all that stuff, I can take it once per turn. I can pull it back to take an action, where I'm going to give another ally +1/+0 for the end of the turn. And then after I play an ally, he gets +1 for the remainder of the turn. Now I'm going to go ahead and deal with that guy, taking him out. I'll be able to stay alive because it's 3 versus whatever. Yeah. So I'm fine. For the remainder of the turn, Oni Horde gets +1 for each neighbor. Oh, that's a potential problem. Maybe we can't. Meaning because if we pull down any minions, he'll get +1 and take me out. So I'm going to change my decision very rapidly, and I'm going to go ahead and pull down. I'm going to let him be alive right now and start dealing with minions. So I'm going to pull...
Can we ignore him?
Yeah,
and he'll just do damage to the gate?
He'll do 3 damage to our castle.
Yeah. We're dealing damage.
So I don't want my Bushido Officer to die off the bat. I'd rather take blood. So I'm going to go ahead and pull down some red minions to engage with them. Basically, the general idea, as you decide what you want to do, the general idea is if any minions left undealt with are going to be weeding our deck. You're going to count the number of minion tokens, and we're all going to discard that many cards, which means we have to deal with minions so they can get too powerful. Additionally, more minions are being spawned as different effects happen, so we have to keep them in check, or we're going to be dealing with a lot of stuff. So right now I'm dealing with a 2/2 creature, effectively, to take it out, and I'll still be left alive.
I might be able to help you.
Help me?
Yeah.
I'm
Do you want
killing it.
No, but do you want to take out the Oni Horde instead?
I don't actually mind taking out the minions quickly before they grow. I'm actually not averse to my change of plans.
Okay, because I have a spell that could have boosted you.
I'm fine with the pivot. I don't mind
Okay.
it to be damaged. We'll deal with them later.
Sounds good.
That's all my mana. I'm completely out at this point. We still have one creature to deal with and a bunch of minions.
Okay, I am going to put down Corjo. He's an ally hero. He has a fight ability. A horde monster on the battlefield loses all the abilities for the remainder of the turn. Additionally, as an action, he's going to cost 3, and I'm going to save my 1 mana because then I can stun a horde monster with an attack 3 or less.
Oh,
I can
that's
stun
beautiful.
him, and he won't do the
Yep,
damage.
beautiful.
So, and then I am going to. I still have a 2 attack, so I am going to pull down the blue minions.
Cool.
And take them out as well.
Okay, so
I think-
when you take your action, you're going to pull your card back. So you're paying the mana, you're stunning him. I don't know if we actually have stun tokens inherently.
They said to spin him upside down.
Oh, that's right. Oh, that's what you do. Yes.
So.
Okay, so he's not doing anything this round. Then from my end, there's no point.
Let's follow.
You know, actually, I'm going to, just in case as an action, I'm going to pull this back, giving you +1 attack, just in case something comes out. Because
Okay.
who knows? Okay?
Sounds good. Because everything that we pull back will refresh.
Yes.
So let's reveal a treachery card.
So
are there any actions you'd like to
No, I'm
take?
done. I'm all out of mana. Although, truthfully, some cards don't necessarily cost mana, but that's not what I'm doing over here.
All my cards cost mana.
I am actually, maybe I actually go ahead and play a 0-cost card. I'm going to play Daikoyo of the Flame. Attached ally has the ability that when I fight, I deal 2 damage to the gate.
Here.
So we can slowly take out the gate with this guy alone.
Nice. Oh, cool.
Okay.
And he can stay attached for
Yes.
indefinitely until
Yep.
he dies? Cool.
Yep.
Alright, so now we will pull out a
Treachery card.
Treachery card. And
So this is going to be modifying. The way it works when you pull out these cards, they're either going to be boosting potentially or adding attack. We are currently adding 1 attack to the rightmost enemy, which is the minion, so it gets +1 attack for this round.
which is really helpful that you... Oh,
Well,
I still have 4
you're,
health.
You're the one, yeah. I give you +1 attack just in case they got +1 defense.
Yeah.
This will go into its discard pile, and then we go ahead and do that.
Resolve each lane from left to right. He's not doing anything. You guys are dealing damage to each
So
other.
I'm going to kill it, reducing it to 0 minions because I'm dealing 4 damage, which is more than enough. I will take 2 damage along the way, so I'm going to want to be mindful of that. I'm going to put that there.
Also will deal 2 damage to the gate.
2 damage to the gate
I
as
got
well. Perfect. And then this is going to return, but additionally, because we killed a monster, normally in this game you don't draw cards. You only draw cards when you kill monsters. In this case, we killed the minion, so do you want to draw a card or should I?
You can. I still have some cards.
Wait, so that works for me.
Then Corjo, because I'm gonna get to draw a card with this one. So he's gonna deal 2 damage towards me,
Okay.
which I can take, and then I am going to be killing him.
Yep.
And
Draw
I
a
will
card if
draw
you
a
want.
card. Yeah. Okay.
Okay.
First round.
Then that's basically that. We go ahead and we pillage a card for each minion token outside the lane. There are 2 minions left, which means we are weeding our deck by 2 cards.
Both of us do
Yep,
2.
both of us do 2, and I lost one of my fun cards. Oh well. I mean, they're all fun cards, so.
Oh, I lost my towers.
Oh, yeah, you see, it's always sad when this happens. Then we go ahead, minion cards return to the side. So actually, it's worth noting, minions only return after, in the sense that if we had pulled a minion back, even if we don't kill it, it won't pillage our deck. So that's worth noting. And then we go ahead and discard on 7 cards. That's rarely ever a problem. And we rotate the gate 90 degrees clockwise, which means now
We will be pulling out 3.
we're drawing a whole bunch more cards. These go ahead and reset.
None of us have mana to heal anyone.
Nope,
But they
not
all
this turn.
reset. Do I don't get this ability anymore.
No, that was still in turn only. Yep.
So I'll take that out, and did you flip it?
Nope, not yet. We draw 3 cards. We gain mana first, technically, but gain 4 mana still.
Hey, I
because
want
we're
my
still,
4 mana.
Yeah.
All right, let's draw the next 3 cards. 1, he's an Oni champion. He has a fight ability, does not have a play ability. If he is engaged with an ally, he gets +2 armor for the remainder of the turn.
Oh.
That's annoying.
So it's easier to take him out with a spell.
Okay.
Okay.
After the damages the castle, pillage 2 cards. We want to take him out right away.
Oh my gosh. Okay, that's the worst.
He also he's not stunned anymore.
Yeah.
So he's gonna be, and he gets friends. He gets helpful stuff with his neighbors.
That's not great.
All right, suppression fire. Play summon 1 green minion, 1
This
yellow.
is a spell. Okay.
1 green minion. It's a spell. 1 green minion, 1 yellow minion, and 1 skeleton token.
Okay.
Skeleton token goes there.
And they're the worst because they don't even give us cards when we kill them.
For the remainder of the turn, the strongest monster gets fight. This monster deals 2 damage to an ally within 1 lane. Who's the strongest
The
one?
strongest monster is to the left over there for right now. Yep.
So I'll attach this over
Yep.
to him, and we have 1 more to draw.
Why one more? Oh yes, we do. You're right. Yeah.
We have to draw 3. The skeleton token didn't count. Shadehound, and that's a monster that. Dang, these monsters are strong.
Yeah. This is gonna be fun. And by fun, I mean I hope we don't die.
I can still do this and stun one of them. Do I want to stun him?
Well, this one currently has this monster deals 2 damage. If you stun him, then he won't fight or deal his ability.
Right, but do we have any spells that can take this guy out?
If he's engaged with an ally, he gets 2 armor. I don't have any spells right now that can take him out. So honestly, this one might be better because that one was only going to deal 2 damage to an enemy within 1 lane, which is only a problem if we are within 1 lane. We can move away from him depending on how that goes. So hold off to your stun to see how we play things out here.
I'm gonna just put this here because I'm gonna be using it so that I remember that I don't have it.
I can take out the Horde monster over here. I can take this one out.
The Shadehounds?
Yeah. If I play this over here, I can play that for 2 and take that one out. I'm then going to heal myself. I'm going to pay 1 mana on this to pull that back and heal this person so that I can then go ahead and engage.
How are you going to take that one out? It has 4 health.
Because this one gives +1/0.
+1, but it's going to kill you.
It's going to kill me, yes.
Okay.
But then I'm going to move this person over here. So I'm re-engaging this one over here with a bunch of allies, with a bunch of minions. I'll grab the yellow minions, pull them down, and taking care of them. So currently this one's dealing with this one's dealing with this one. Then I'm going to pull this back as an action to give another ally +1 attack, which means I'm going to be giving that +1 attack to this Cherry Tree Bushido so he can take out the Shadehounds.
I really need more mana. That would be helpful.
Oh, interesting. Fight. If Shadehounds are engaged, move them to the rightmost empty lane. I'm wrong. I can't do that. If they're engaged, move them to the rightmost empty lane. So I think I'm not going to bother taking them out. I'm going to take them out. I'm going to take this one out.
Okay.
Oh, he gets armor, though. He'll stay alive.
Yeah.
Oh, this is the worst. Okay, we got a whole bunch of stuff we got to think through. Okay.
Do you want to take back any of that thing?
Maybe. Maybe. I'm trying to think this through. Because he is basically going to negate the first 2 damage he takes, which is basically makes him really annoying.
Really strong.
And this one has 4 health. Do you have anything that can boost me at all?
I do.
Boost my attack.
Yes.
If you can boost my attack, I can take this one out.
Okay.
Okay.
I can always stun. Okay. Here. Choose 2. An ally gets ++, an ally gets ++, or restore 3 health to the castle. So I will choose 2 allies are going to get 2 plus sets of pluses.
The only problem is I'm realizing his fight ability is a problem. Is that forever? For the remainder of the turn, the stronger monster gets fight. This monster deals 2 damage because it's going to kill me before I can even attack him. I realize I'm wrong on my second attempt too.
It's going to kill you?
Before I can attack him, yeah.
Because you only have 2 health.
Yes, it's going to kill me and then step on me. So let's forget that over there. I could play this person to deal with...
He'll also kill you.
Yes, no, he's not going to kill me. He's going to dance away. Oh, interesting. Do you have another ally you can play?
I do.
Here, watch. If I play this over here, this is what we can do.
Well, then I can't boost you.
No, you don't need to boost me. You don't need to.
Okay.
If you play someone here, or even if you move this here, then the Shadehound will jump away from you to over here.
Okay.
Alternatively, I can attack the Shadehound, and you can engage a minion. That would work too.
Attack the. You can
If
attack.
I attack the Shadehound, you engage a minion. There is no rightmost empty lane. So either one of those works. Depends what you want to do.
Let me deal with a minion.
Okay.
You deal
so I'm
with
going
the
to stay here, and the Shadehounds won't dance away. Okay. So we're back to square one.
Okay.
Just took a few minutes.
I'm gonna engage the shaman for 2. And then I am going to play a spell so that my shaman stays.
So as soon as you play it, restore 2 health to the castle and pull it back.
And then I'm going to use this spell, Bloodlust. An ally gets +1, 0, and +1 armor.
Okay.
So that I can actually take out the minion.
Okay, cool.
Because otherwise I wouldn't have enough
and
damage.
you'll stay alive.
And I'll stay alive. So I get a plus...
Just go ahead and equip this right here.
Cool.
Okay. It's not really equipped, it's going to be temporary.
And then I'm using this to pay a mana, and I can stun a horde monster with 3 attack or less. I'm stunning him, I believe?
Yeah. Yes.
If he's engaged with an ally, he gets +2 remainder. Who's going to deal more damage?
They're both going to deal 3 damage. The difference is he'll make us pillage 2 cards.
Okay. So, I'm stunning him.
Okay.
Alright, I think that's it.
Yeah, that was a little bit of management there, but I think we're fine. Fine is a relative term. I have 1 more health. I have one more mana. Oh, you can keep mana after round. I'm gonna hold on to that.
You didn't. What did you put into play?
I put this into play, and then I activated this. That's all I did.
Cool.
I'm gonna keep my mana for next round.
I have none.
All right, we're gonna go through the sequence of play. We're gonna start by reviewing the treasury card, which is where we find our plans are all gone. 1 damage to this one over here. So our plans are mostly gone, in the sense that you're gonna die now.
Yeah, he gets...
Yeah. Could have been worse, honestly. Could have been worse.
I wanted to stay that. I wanted him to stay alive.
Yeah. Not staying alive.
Will I get to damage him first?
You still will kill him. Yes.
Okay.
So let's go through the sequencing. Over here, left to right, starting from that one, it's going to deal 3 damage to the castle. So we have 3 damage down to our castle. Then from there we have this one stunned, so it does nothing. The skeleton tokens over here are going to deal, what's it called?
Where's the treachery?
The treachery card is the one we just played. We just
okay. Oh, this is not. These don't activate.
No, that's only if it was played as a treasury card.
That was...
From there, you're gonna take out the skeleton. So you're gonna deal 1 damage to it. You're gonna kill it. It's gonna deal 1 damage to you, but you don't draw a card for killing skeletons. Goes back to the skeleton pile. Then we get to the shade hounds. The shade hounds cannot jump to the rightmost empty lane, so we're gonna go ahead and it's going to fight. It's gonna jump to the rightmost empty lane. Just nothing. Which means I'm going to damage it, and it's going to kill me. So we're both going to die, but I also, if Cherry Chief is engaged, he deals 2 damage to the gate. So we have 2 damage to the gate, and we both die. And
how are you killing him?
Because I have 3.
3?
3, 2 is 3.
Perfect.
Yep, he's going to go ahead and die.
And someone gets to draw a card?
Yes. Do you have any cards that you want, or do you have... You know what, here, let me draw the first card. We're going to be killing more things so we can make more plans.
Draw a card.
Okay. Ooh, nice. Okay.
This token comes off.
Yes, and he's dead.
And he's dead.
That's part of the important part. Then we go ahead and the yellow monsters over here, the elite minions. This one's going to kill it, but it's going to deal 2 damage to me. Okay, so we have this over here. 2 damage.
And this ally deals 2 damage to the gate. We take out the gate successfully.
Yes, the gate is gone. Perfect. The minion's dead. The gate's gone. If you want to draw that second card.
I need another minus. Oh, okay. Here. They're all falling off.
Yep.
So this gate just goes...
just off to the side.
Off to the side, and we immediately reveal the first gate.
Immediately reveal
in
the next
same
gate.
orientation.
Immediately, yeah. No. It starts from scratch.
Okay.
Okay. So we're gonna be drawing 3 next turn, and then.
But we get another mana, but it's 8 health.
Is there a destroyed effect in this gate? There is a destroyed. Oh, destroyed. When we destroy the gate, we summon a minion of each color.
Lucky.
Okay. That is not the bestest, because that happens right away, which means this minion's still alive. You never actually killed it. Yeah, they spawn right away. I mean, you're still going to weaken it, but you're going to die multiple levels.
Yes.
Okay, then we need yellow.
Minion.
Perfect. And then we go ahead. That was the destroyed effect on that gate. So
I
now
don't like these destroyed effect.
We're doing fine. We're doing fine.
This one's also going to...
summon a minion of each color.
And the outsider.
And the outsider. We deal with the gate number 3 and the outsider at the same time. Yeah, that's fun. Okay. We're going to go ahead and resolve this last card where you're going to deal 1 damage?
No.
2. Where's your plus modifier? Oh, here we go, +1. So you're going to deal 2 damage to it. So you're going to take out 2 of the minions.
Yeah, I had it handled until it had another minion.
We got boosted in multiple levels, and it's going to kill you.
It's going to kill me.
Which means these go away, and we don't get to draw a card because we never killed the minion. We never took it out.
It still has 1.
Yes.
Does it still retain its
extra so this strength? Is worth noting. It does not retain its extra strength, and it doesn't return yet. Okay. First thing we're going to do is we're first going to look at...
we have to kill 3 cards.
Oh, that's interesting. So... Because of the sequencing of play, this, strictly speaking, should still be engaged me here. We're going to lose 2 cards for those. So lose 2 cards for the 2 minions out of play.
Would you have been able to deal more and killed it?
No, because it comes into play after. We still killed it.
Gotcha.
Yeah, but the card's going to return. I'm not 100% sure on some of these sequences of interactions. We're going with what we know. Again, prototype. Do you lose 2 cards?
I did not lose 2 cards
And then these 2 will return up here.
Any allies that I have...
That's interesting. Summoning minions right before we... That's just tricky. That is tricky. Okay. From there we go ahead and discard on 7 cards, which is not really relevant. We rotate the gate, so the gate's going to immediately rotate.
Immediately rotates?
Yes.
Cool.
So we go ahead and...
it gets us closer to the 2.
Next round.
It's the only really...
Yeah, so that... And again, the sequence of when the gate gets replaced, I'm not 100% certain on, but the strict wording of the rules is as soon as you kill something, you immediately replace it, so I'm going to go with that until we know otherwise. But 8 health.
Refresh all of these things.
Yep, and get 5 mana.
Yeah, so you have a total of 6 now.
Oh, I do. It is fun. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. Okay.
All right, and then he also comes out, and
that loses its spell, and we're gonna go ahead and summon horde cards. That's the best part here, where we draw 3 more horde cards.
3. It's a Shade Coven. It's a horde monster. It is undead. It does not have a play ability. It's got 3 and 3. After a neighbor is destroyed, it gets +1. We want to take it out.
We can't choose the order. We have to go left to right.
Okay.
Okay.
A spell. Undead. Play. Summon 2 red minions.
Oh boy.
Snipers. This is a sniper. Deal 2 damage to the most wounded ally.
No.
You might die. Unless a player discards a card from their hand. If there are no allies, pillage 3 cards.
I could discard a card from my
Anything you
hand.
want to discard?
I could discard.
I have 3 cards.
I can discard a card.
Okay.
Okay.
So it's not going to do that. That was its spell. And then the third one is another spell. It's another sniper. Discarding a card.
I can probably
we need
discard
2
a
more
card.
red minions.
I'm less in a rush to do so, but I can probably discard a card. Up to you. If you want to keep all your cards, I can discard one. If you like your cards,
I would like my cards.
then I'll discard one,
Okay.
but let me draw cards after.
I will.
Okay.
All right, and then please put 2 more red minions out.
Oh, that's not good. That is not good. That's a 5 attack creature. That's gonna hurt us.
Yep.
Wowzers. Okay, so
Those were the 3 cards that we had to draw.
we're in trouble.
Okay.
I'm
What do we
gonna
have
have to-
out here?
So I'm gonna sacrifice Pursuit Officer to take care of the red minion. Because after we play an ally, he gets +1/+0. I'm just gonna sacrifice him because I think a 5 damage creature is not good.
Okay.
That's 5 cards we need to
So you're going to
completing.
pull this down.
Yeah, I think so. We'll go ahead and pull it down to the left. We're going to take that out. The problem is we kind of have to do a lot of stuff over here. So there's a lot of things that are not working well for us.
I can still stun with a paying, but there's a card that I'd like to put into play with all 5. Do you have an extra one, or did you want to heal someone?
I'm definitely going to heal someone. I have an extra if that's what you're asking.
Okay. Because I don't have an extra to heal.
I have an extra to heal.
I'm using all 5 of mine to put in my Clan of Steel.
Okay.
Which any excess damage he does, he's the one that we really like. Any excess damage he does gets damage to the gate. And he can fight a horde monster in the lane to the right.
Okay.
So, do I want to take out?
Oh, interesting.
Which one do I want to take out? The Oni champion or the Oni horde?
So technically, he's not engaged. I could be wrong with this, but I'm pretty sure if you go here, this is not engaged, which means you wouldn't get plus armor. Doing the fight phase, you never activate his ability. You just take him out.
Yes.
I'm pretty sure of that. So that might be the way to go. The
Do you
question is,
have-
are you going to die from taking? Because you're still going to take damage from both of them, so you might die. That's the only problem.
I think it might be worth it to get both of them out.
Both of them out and both out of play, and then this will never die from.
Do I get to fight both?
Yes.
How do I get to fight both?
The fight ability is you may have Clan of the Steel and a Horde monster in the lane to the right to fight each other.
Right.
So,
So fight him first and
Yeah.
then fight him because
Yeah.
I can take him out and
Correct.
not die from that.
Correct.
Okay.
You'll die at the end of the day, but you'll take out both. Plus, I can give you I'm going to go ahead and pull this back to give you +1, which means you're going to be trampling twice. So that's going to apply to both the things you do.
Okay.
So you're going to be hurting the gate.
Do you have pay 1 mana? Did you want to stun anyone?
I think you have to pay the mana, unfortunately.
I have none.
You have no mana?
I have no mana. So I can't stun right now.
No! That's not good.
Yeah.
Can you even take out this?
To attack? I can't.
Then I'll give I'd rather take out a
Yeah.
creature. Oh, but it's not going to matter because he's going to have +1 health. Because it's going to die first.
Yeah.
And
Unless I
armor
move.
1. And he has armor 1.
Unless I move.
Oh my gosh.
If I move here,
Oh, then you won't die.
I won't die.
That's good. Not dying is good because I like that guy.
So do I. Then
Okay.
he's gonna...
Now, I still have stuff I can do, by the way.
Okay.
I haven't fully...
I finished. That's all I can do.
Okay.
Because
So
my cards are very expensive.
I'm going to go ahead and play this for 2. And we'll just put them to play. That's my first action. That's lets me search my Mage Crafter, search your deck for an attachment with mana cost 1 or less, and put that card into your hand. Then shuffle your deck. So mana cost 1 or less attachments. Give me a second to figure out what I have over here. If I have no attachments, I'm going to have a problem.
This escalated very quickly.
This escalated very quickly. Okay, I have attachment. I can give somebody +2 attack. The question is, does that help us? So that's a possibility. I can give somebody... So it looks like I can give somebody +2 attack. That's the only thing I have, because the other ones I already lost. So I'm going to add this into my hand.
Unless I healed this guy, he wouldn't be able to take him out.
Well, I can heal somebody. I could heal
Do
somebody.
you have extra?
And I can give you 2 attack.
So-
the problem is it's not enough to take out the Shaped Coven.
Why? Because he has an armor +1,
And he's going to get plus health.
so he'll have 4.
Yes. Oh, if I give you 5... If I give you 5, you could take him out.
That's
Okay,
what I'm
let's do it.
asking.
Let's do it. Yes, so let's give you the plus attack from this guy pulling back. And I'm going to play this onto you as an attachment, so it's going to cost me 1 more.
So
Right.
I have +5
Yep.
damage.
And I'm going to heal you, so you can take 2
Which
off.
plus does he get? He gets both.
It's the plus health. Plus, health.
So I need 5, and he has...
He has... Well, when it gets destroyed, we'll give him health. Let's do it in sequence. But he's going to have 5, and against... You're basically going to deal 5
I need to be
damage.
healed, though.
Yes.
So I do need.
Yeah, I just paid one.
I paid one to heal,
Yep.
and I heal 2. Okay.
So you're still gonna be alive. No, you're not. You're gonna die.
I'll die.
So there's no point healing you.
Okay.
Unless I think it's a sacrifice to take it out. The problem is he otherwise gets stronger every single turn.
Yeah.
Because then we'll
He
take out
gets
this
plus
and he'll get
5.
stronger.
So heal him.
Yeah, I'm gonna heal him.
Are you're dying no matter what? Also.
Oh, he is.
So then
dying.
keep your mana.
Yeah, that seems not fun.
We're all dying.
No, I don't want to die.
But we all have to die.
Wait 1 second. We can adjust that.
How?
If I heal myself, and I take this one and you take that one and we do everything the same, then you're doing 5. You're dying. I'm dealing 5. I'm not dying.
Okay.
There we go. Good compromise.
Because his plus is to his.
Correct.
Not to his.
Correct.
Yeah, okay.
Okay, and then lastly, this one is going to go ahead and engage with the minion. I don't have a particular preference. I'm just going to go ahead and take that one.
Perfect. All right.
Okay. Although I have 3 more mana, I'm going to go ahead.
You spent all of your mana?
No, I have 3 more.
No,
I did. I did spend to heal. I did spend it because we decided to heal in the end.
Okay.
Okay, great. So I can't play my last card.
Is there anything else that we and we don't want to stun anything because we're taking everything out?
No, it's okay. In a second, we're going to find out how we messed up because of the treasury card.
Sure. Okay. Are you ready for a treasury card?
Treasury card. Hit me.
Hit me with your best shot.
2 extra attack. Oh, that's fine. That is fine.
I'm dying anyways.
Yes,
and I'm
the
attacking
sequence
this
is first. Yes.
So,
okay, you're good to go. So it's a 2 extra attack to the Oni Horde because of the 2 symbols on the left of Shade
okay.
Box.
So now start activating them.
So
resolve Horde fight abilities.
Yes.
For the remainder of the turn, Oni gets +1.
Yep. So he has plenty of attack. He can kill you on his own.
Okay.
But the important part is you have to do your fight before.
You may have him fight here. So I'm dealing all 4 damage to him.
Yep.
If he's engaged with an ally, he's not. He gets +2 armor. After he damages the castle, he's not getting a chance to.
He's just dead. You kill
Dead.
him. Now you are going to take 3 damage, which we are going to put on you, which won't matter in a second. But because you dealt 4 and he has only 3,
I deal
you have to deal 1
extra
to the gate.
And I get to draw a card.
Yes, you do.
I'm very low on cards. I know you're also low.
It's okay. We're going to be taking out a few things.
All right. Now I will deal the same 4 damage to you, which over here. Why was he? Oh, to show that he's killing me.
Again, it's not. It doesn't matter.
Dying.
But you are killing it too, which means you get to draw another card.
Yes, but I don't get.
You don't. Your trample is He has 3. He had 3.
I don't have anything left.
How much health did he have? The creature. He had 4. So
he had
no
4,
no
and I had 4. So
yep.
I have nothing left to deal, and so I get discarded, and I will take another card.
Go for it. Okay.
All right.
Then we're gonna do the Bushido Officer. The Bushido Officer is going. Oh, and this one was destroyed, so it does get plus health over here. So it's now a 4 health creature, but that's okay because I'm dealing 4,
and he's dealing 3.
Did I do this wrong? Oh no, we played cards. So after you play an ally, that's why. Because I played this ally, so he has +1 attack right now. That was the important part. I knew it was something I was doing. So that's going to be 5 damage to his 4, but he has armor 1, so I need all 5 to kill him, but I still kill him. He will deal 3 damage to me. Perfect, thank you. And I will draw a card from my deck, which I somehow moved over there for some reason. Oh, because I was shuffling for the attachments. Okay. Then I will go ahead.
This comes off because it's not to play for the next round.
Then over here, you're dealing 5 damage because you have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
Yep.
And you're going to smack that minion in the face. Take it all out.
And this gets taken out. Yep. This is still engaged in case anything else comes out.
I'm going to draw a card for that.
And I'm dead.
You are dead, yes, sadly.
Dead.
And then lastly, my Mage Crafter is going to take out this one. Thank you. My Mage Crafter is going to take out the green minion. It's going to do 1 damage to the green minion. So 2/2 versus 1/1. The green minion is going to die. Let me take a look at my cards. If you want to draw a card, you're welcome to. It's up to you. I have good cards to play next round, so I can draw a card if you want, or you can take it.
You draw a card. I have plenty.
Okay, excellent. And then we go through the next step, which is we pillage a card for each minion. We have 2 minions, 2 cards into our discard. That's the timer on the game. This means we can never fully take our time. And then we go ahead.
Discard down.
To 7, not relevant.
Yep.
These minions return, and then we go ahead and rotate the gate.
We get mana. I like getting the mana. That's
3,
my favorite.
yay.
And we've only done 1 damage to it.
Hey, let's not talk about it. Okay.
Alright.
I'm going to go ahead and grab some mana. I take 5 mana.
Ready the exhausted cards.
Yeah.
On the plus side, our castle is standing nice and strong.
Well, it means we can afford to let some things in. The problem with letting things in is you're still not dealing with them. I'm actually going to grab a 5 over here for my mana because we're running out of tokens. So I'm just going to take that.
I have some over here.
It's fine. I'll spend it very quickly, trust me.
Okay.
Yeah. 3
ready?
cards.
Okay. Elite Monster. It's an undead Scourger of Podio. Fight. He's got play. Stun an ally with an attack 2 or less. You're stunned.
Mm-hmm.
If there are no allies, he gets a +4.
I'm fine with his stun.
Alright. Next one. Horde monster, Oni
Wow,
Horde.
do you see its ability? If he's engaged, it gets +2 attack and trample. That's going to be not fun. Oh, wait, 1 second. This creature fought. This ally deals 2 damage to the gate.
Okay. Nice.
Yep.
Oni Horde. Fight, no playability. And number 3, Shade Coven.
Again.
After he's neighbors destroyed. They like their neighbors.
Okay. Okay. This is unnecessary. This could have come out first. It could have totally come out first. Which again means we need to do 5 damage to it to kill it.
Yeah.
Which again he could, but we'd have to heal him up, but he'll probably die, so maybe there's no point healing him up. We'll figure this out. Yeah. Okay, time to decide what we're doing here. Okay, that could be useful there.
I can boost if we need an ally.
If we take out the gate, we can take out the gate this turn. I can guarantee that.
Oh, interesting. I have such an interesting, cool ability for a wildcat. So I can play an ally and return him to my hand, and any horde monster he was engaged with doesn't deal damage.
Ooh, fun. Okay.
So, and he only costs 2. He'll be dealing 2 damage to something. I can pull him back before he gets killed.
Helpful against the trample.
Yeah. Because then he just doesn't do damage.
He's just dancing around the scourge.
He is.
That's not bad.
So I have that option. But this is the other fight. It has no neighbors. They get +1 armor. So. And we have. What do we need to take out? For the remainder of the turn, he gets +1 for each. He also has a really annoying. He gets +1 for each neighbor.
The remainder of the turn only has +1 for each neighbor.
So he has. He's 5 attack.
I mean, the problem is I could take people out with my Bushido Officer and die. That's definitely true. I could definitely just take out anyone. I can take out either of these 2 and die. Which one is better? Meaning, strictly speaking, he does less damage if we take him out first. So maybe I just die.
He just needs 5 attack, but he's dealing 3 back.
Yeah.
I can probably handle him.
He's not necessarily... Oh, also, if we don't kill this... If you... Oh, no. I got it. You can handle him with what? With a creature?
With an ally. I might be able to if you want to move.
Meaning if I take out this guy and just risk the death, and you dance around this guy, or just ignore him entirely, if you ignore him entirely, then he only needs 4 attack. He only needs 5 if we take him out, right?
Yes.
So if we have a 4 damage attack...
Let me dance around him.
Do you have something that can deal 4 damage to this one?
Possibly. I have 5 mana. Then I can... Yeah. I can't deal all the damage.
To which one?
So, do you have another ally that you can play? Have you played?
I know, I have a bunch of stuff I can do. I haven't done them yet.
So, these are the 2 things I'm going to do. I'm going to dance around here.
Okay.
And this is going to all cost 4.
Okay.
And then choose 2. I can boost 2 allies by 2. I can either boost their attack or I can boost their health. 1 of each.
Choose 2. An ally gets plus, an ally gets this, and we restore health to the castle. Oh, interesting. So what's the goal that you want to do? That use that to do what?
You said to boost someone to deal. So
I was asking, interesting. You can boost his health. Then he can stay alive. Wait a second. If he's interesting, no, he can take out. Then he can take out this one and stay alive.
Okay.
He can take this one. We can ignore it because he can do his same 5 again.
You're gonna heal him, and I'll give him 2 extra health.
Yes, basically. So it's basically I'm gonna start by healing him. This is the order's important.
Do you want both of these?
It's forever. That's a big deal. That could be a lot of damage. That might be yeah. Give me both those. Yeah. I'm gonna so watch. So first of all, we're gonna add +2. What's it called? That's gonna lower this to -1, and that's important because pluses negate minuses. They just cancel it out. So actually no, the order's the other way around. We want to heal first, reducing him to 1, which I'll pay 1 for. Then we want to do that, which then first one negates, the second one turns to a plus. Okay. Here we go. Great.
You got it?
Yep. So now he has 5 health, which is even better.
All right. And then I can also give you the 2 attack and just boost him and make him really buff.
Yeah, I like that.
And you can have just a really buff.
This will be very useful when we're taking out the Horde monster.
6. So he'll be doing 6 damage.
Yes, which is more than enough to take out the...
And he can take the 3 damage back. So I've played this. My alley cat is going to dance around him, but he's not going to die. So he's actually only going to... I could dance around him then, and he won't do the damage.
Either way, it's not the same as
Do you want to kill this?
How?
Because you can still take out the Shade Coven. The problem was...
They're both Horde monsters, right? So here's what I'm going to do.
Yeah.
Ready? I'm going to pay 5, and I'm going to place Star Piercer into play. As an action, Star Piercer gets -1 health and deals 3 damage to Horde monster, which will take 2 turns, but I can take out one of those in 2 turns.
Okay, deal this one.
Okay, so we're going to go ahead and pull this back. We can deal 3 damage to this one. Next turn it'll die, without being engaged too, which is nice. But then also, I'm still going to engage in order to not lose cards, so I'm going to have to give myself -1.
I played this,
and I will
already.
engage with this one. So technically I'm going over here, because you have to always engage in the leftmost open lane. Okay, that's that, and I think that's my turn.
Okay.
I'm good to go.
Is there any... Give me 1 second
should be
to
pulled
look
back,
in
so
my
we used
discard
it.
if there's any allies that I want. Because...
Okay.
Pay 1 mana if you do an ally gets plus. He would be really helpful. But... Do you know if the next gate has more mana on it?
I do not.
By any chance?
Yeah.
I have a card that I can pay for 1 and get back some allies.
See, the problem is I've actually... Yeah. No, I was just saying, because I've gone through the gates multiple times on solo, but this is the first time. The gates are different. This is a game you can play solo. I probably should have said at the beginning. You can play this one solo. You can play this 2 or 3 player as well, so any of those player counts. And the gates are going to vary and change to accommodate and adjust to the player count.
I'm not going to pull it back yet.
Okay.
But I do have a way to get back 2 allies from my deck.
Okay.
Alright. Shall we engage? Ready
yes,
for...
Treachery. +1 attack to the left. Which is fine.
Fine.
Okay.
Okay. So,
Starting left to right.
starting left to right. If he's engaged, he gets all of that. However, I can return him to my hand, and he was engaged with does not deal any damage. I am going to deal 2 damage to him, though.
You do? No. I don't think you fight either.
I don't fight either?
No. But they don't either. Nobody does any damage.
So I just played him to basically occupy
Negate.
him.
Yes.
Okay. So that he wouldn't deal any damage to
Correct.
our gate. Fine. I pulled him back. He is going to deal damage to our gate, however.
Okay, he's going to deal 6 damage to our gate. Whoa.
Yes.
Yeah, 6 damage to our gate. That's a
Talked
big
about
hit.
letting stuff in.
It's okay. We can afford a little bit. We have 20 health for now.
Okay.
Okay.
You are going to take out
The entire
this friend.
coven and take 3 damage along the way. So these automatically negate. So the first one, this comes off and it becomes 2.
2.
Yeah, that's the only problem. Boost health never stays permanently. Your status health is always...
Would you like to take a card for killing that?
Oh, yeah, I actually would. That'd be great.
Okay.
Okay. Then I'm dealing with the Star Piercer over here, so he's going to take that one out. You're welcome to take a card if you'd like.
I would love a card.
Okay, and I take a damage.
You take a damage.
Okay. And then this does nothing.
Yep.
And next round.
And now we lose 1 card for...
Oh, we lose 1 card, correct. 1 minion still in play. You could discard that boost card over there. And then we go to the next round.
Alright. Rotate. 2 cards only.
Oh, 2 more damage to the gate.
Fantastic.
Yeah, that guy's going to just slowly... If we keep him alive, he's just slowly going to
Yes.
take the gate out.
Alright.
And drop your mana.
5 mana. I need 1, 2, 3...
Okay, I have 6 mana total.
4, 5. I also have 6. Alright, and now...
2 cards.
2 cards.
Feels like a relief.
It does. Horde monster. Undead. He has a fight ability. If he's engaged with an ally, he gets +2. I feel like we have...
That's okay. I can deal with that.
Okay.
Because I can take him out with just this over here. With this one, the Star Piercer.
He's not stunned
No,
anymore.
yeah, he's not stunned. I can take him out with the Star Piercer.
Okay. Refresh him. No, the Star Piercer, we need him to take this out. Remember?
No, but this one would be a straight 3 because this one's engaged, and I can sacrifice him to take that out.
Okay. And then a spell.
We should really see all the cards before Nick lands.
Summon 2 yellow minions. You must discard a card from your hand to assign an ally to a lane with a minions group. What?
You must.
What does that mean?
So if we want to engage with minions, we have to discard a card for the privilege.
Privilege?
Mm-hmm. So if we can either just suffer the minions this round and deal with them next round. Let's leave this in play as a reminder.
Yeah.
Or we cannot. Let's play it out. We can figure it out.
Let's try maybe taking out all the monsters and letting the minions.
Nice. That'd be so nice.
Letting
Okay,
the minions.
I'm going to start with a -1 health over here to just straight up kill this one if he's engaged. So let's move this out so he's not engaged and just straight up take him out. He's gone.
Perfect.
Go ahead and draw a card. Feel free.
Yeah?
Yeah, I'm good. I'm good on cards.
Okay.
Okay. Then...
I got something cool.
I'm glad you got something cool.
All right.
I have to pull this back to show I've used it. This should be back up over here. Okay. I think I want to sacrifice this person to just take that out. As you know, he's not to. He'll do 3 damage to it. It'll take that out. It deals 1 damage. I'm okay with the sacrifice.
He only has 1 health.
Correct. That's why I'm willing to give this guy out who's down to 1 health too.
Okay, so they're gonna take each other out. Can you take out this one over here?
I don't want to sacrifice him, and he's going to deal a lot of damage. But I want to use him for the final boss because he's nicely boosted.
So move him out of the way.
Yes. And
now.
we could either... I could engage with the minion, but I don't have trample. I'd rather just take out the gate. Although the gate's basically almost dead. That one has, what, 4 and 3?
We still need 3 more damage to the gate.
So I'm going to go ahead and take this guy out before he becomes a problem. I'm going to pay 3 to put that in play. It's a 4/3 creature.
If he's engaged, he has +2. So he has 6 attack.
Yeah, that's fine.
So
I'm going to take him out, though. I'm going to die.
You're going to die.
Yes.
You guys are sacrificing each other. Do you want to heal him and prepare him for the next round?
Yeah, I'm fine with that. Let's heal that. Okay.
And pull this back to show we used it.
And then lastly, I think I'm going to throw this into play.
I haven't done anything.
Oh, sorry. Go ahead.
No, it's okay. But
well, I want to make sure we take out the gate. Now, we're going to knock the gate down to 7 this turn.
Why? Why can't you deal all your damage?
Oh, I guess I could.
Why can't you deal 4, 5, 6 all to the gate?
I could. That works too. It just feels like overkill because I'm already doing... I mean, I guess I'll deal damage to the next gate. Okay, so let's go ahead and do that. Let's do that. Go ahead.
Like, I'd rather save my mana. I have a really cool card that might come into effect.
So I'm ready to play cards if we need to, but I do not need to.
Okay. So I'm going to save my mana. I don't have anything I can play on action, but I'm going to save my mana for next turn. Because I think we have this turn handled.
How expensive is the card that's cool?
7.
Oh, okay, fine. That's why it's cool. It costs 7. That's why it's cool.
So, I need 1 more mana.
We are good this turn. The only decision point is whether I put something down to take out some minions.
I could put something down, but what do you mean take out some minions?
I could just put down a card to take out minions for right now, which is not necessarily the worst thing.
If you pull down a minion, then you have to discard a card.
So that's the question if it's worth it. I don't know if it is. I don't know if it is. So I'm going to hold on to my cards as well. I'm going to hold on. Okay, we are good to go. Let's go ahead and resolve and find out how we played this round.
6 + 6 is 12. I can't pull back another card. Alright, yeah.
Go ahead and treasury card us up.
Alright.
+1 attack to this, which is not a problem because he's dying anyway.
Dying anyways. Perfect.
Right, we can ignore it. It's no trample, so it won't matter. Okay.
You guys kill each other.
Yes, we do. Both dead. But wait, it's important. He's going to get +2 attack, so he's 6 versus 3, which means he does do 3 damage to the castle. So we do need to be a little bit mindful of the fact that our castle is down to 7 + 5, 12. We have 8 health left.
Do you want to move the 1 off?
Yeah, the 1's not supposed to be there.
Okay. He's
dead. Yeah, but he dies as well. I'm going to draw a card because you got a cool one, and I want a cool one now.
He didn't come out this round, right? We did the
Correct.
That was the last round. Yeah. Okay. You have a card?
I drew a card.
Okay, fantastic. You guys take each other out.
I like my card.
He gets +1 for each of his neighbors.
It does not matter because he has no neighbors. Plus, it doesn't matter because we're all dying.
Okay.
We're all dying. You're welcome to draw a card, but if you...
I don't need one.
I'm drawing a card. I still want cool cards. I want a 7-cost card now. Okay.
This dies?
This dies, yep.
Alright. And nothing else?
It's actually my first time playing with the red deck. I've played with the blue and the green.
Okay.
But
4, 5, 6. So
gate's dead.
1, 2, 3.
6, and then because he fights, it's 8. So it's 8 damage to the gate.
Is he fighting, though?
That's the fight, yeah. It's still considered a fight.
Okay. So 8 damage.
Actually, now I'm not as certain. Yeah, I'll check. You damage the gate. I'll just check that.
So for sure there's 6 being damaged to the gates. So I needed 3, and there will be 3 more on the next gate.
Sounds like it might not be.
2, 3.
Yeah. Let's just do the 5.
1, 2, 3.
The 6, I mean.
This goes away.
Okay. Yep. Oh wait, just summon a minion of each color. We forgot about that, didn't we?
Yeah.
Oh well. Okay. Now we don't need to take the minions out to win.
And a yellow.
Yeah. Here's a green. And I just need a yellow here. Well, I can just do this. Okay.
And now we also have the big boss coming out.
Yeah. This goes out. Okay. Big boss comes out. Let's explain how that works in a second, but let's first resolve everything.
Alright, and then this, we'll be drawing 3 cards. We do get 6 mana, though, next time. Nice. Summon all cards in the Outsider's pile at the end of the Horde phase. The gate cannot be damaged.
Summon all cards in the Outsider's pile at the end of the Horde phase. Okay, so there's an Outsider's pile. Some cards can come out occasionally that will go to the Outsider's pile. That hasn't happened this round. Yeah, and also like there's things like attachments if there's no one to attach to. There's some rules around that. And this gate cannot be destroyed, and it's just going to keep cycling around.
It'll keep cycling. We don't have to take it out, though.
No, we have to take out the boss.
We just have to take out the boss, which is 8 health.
Yep.
We might actually have this.
Oh, have you not read the playability yet?
No, I haven't. Summon 3 skeleton tokens.
So summon 3 skeletons, and more importantly, if we destroy the betrayed, if we kill the betrayed, while there are 3 undead cards in play or more,
which these are all undead,
then we die.
2 undead. in play.
Yeah, they have to 2. So if there's 2 undead in place, then he comes back into play, and we destroy the undead. So we could kill him.
There's no the overkill.
Well, so here's where the outsider's play comes into play. Ready? So we only have 6 rows, right? And the monster's taking up 2. But we're about to draw 3 cards. Extra cards go into the outsider's pile. So any extra cards aren't lost. They're always waiting, so this can always be full. Hypothetically.
Fantastic.
Exactly. That's the attitude we're looking for. Go ahead. Oh, wait, we're not done yet, though. We forgot to do this part where we discard a total
3,
of
4, 5, 6, 7 cards.
Which means 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Now, for context, we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12 cards left, which means
1, 2, 3,
either we kill it this
4,
turn
5,
or we take minions.
7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12,
We
13,
won't be
14,
able-
15, 16.
Oh, I have more cards drawn. Okay, you're going to be drawing all new cards now. So apparently, here's a problem as well. We haven't drawn our 3 cards yet, and minions will stay up there because we don't have room to engage them. So we have to be very careful. We might lose. Let's do this. Okay.
We're not drawing 3 cards here.
No, we're drawing 3 cards here.
Yes. Okay. Gain mana. Take your 6 mana.
Too.
I'm taking this because it'll all be spent in a second.
Yeah, I'm gonna spend my grab a 5 and a 1.
This over here is all mana, not damage. All right, ready for 3 cards? Spell. Play. Summon 2 blue minions.
Oh dear Lord.
Choose one. A player loses 1 mana. Greet out the battering ram deals 2 damage to the castle. If there are 4 or more blue minions, do both.
Oh, okay. So we're gonna go ahead and do 2 damage to the castle. No choice there.
Yeah.
Yay.
And a player loses a mana. I'll lose it. I have extra. All right. That was a spell. That was 1, 2, and this is gonna be the 3rd. I'm not playing it yet.
Okay.
Spell. Summon 2 green minions. Pillage a card. If there are 4 or more green minions that are not, pillage 3 cards. So pillage a card.
Yeah, you pillage a card. You have more cards.
Okay.
Okay.
We don't. But we both don't have to pillage a card.
Nope.
One says pillage.
Nope.
Okay. Last one. It's an undead monster, and it has no playability. I was hoping it would be another spell. What happens when their deck runs out?
Oh, they reshuffle. They don't die.
They don't die.
Yeah.
Okay.
Elite monster. So that's elite monster. If the following combo deals 2 damage to all allies within 1 lane. So here's where we are problematically. We have 6 health left on our castle, and we kind of don't have a lot of turns. We have like maybe 1 turn. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7,
this
8,
is so cool.
9, 10, 11. Shira, I could afford to draw 1 card and lose all the cards from minions, and then we could deal with the next round. So
Hang on. No. Look.
Go ahead, do your thingy.
How many? Which minion has the most amount of things?
This one has 4.
Okay. I'm going to play this. This is my 7 card, which is 5, 6, 7.
Okay.
When I play, I remove a horde monster.
Yep.
Are there any horde monsters?
From the battlefield,
From
yeah.
the
Anything elite monster? No, there's no. Oh yeah, horde monsters. These are there.
I remove it from play.
Yep.
And I put it beneath him. And then when I destroy it, it gets put back to the battlefield in the leftmost empty lane.
Okay,
However, this allows us to pull down a minion.
It might not be necessary, the fact that you did that. See, because here's where I am next.
Because I could then take this out.
Oh no, we just won. We just won.
Why?
Let me show you why. Because that I couldn't figure out to do all of it. But I'm gonna start with a spell that does 2 damage. Okay, so deal 2 damage to a monster, killing this. Okay, we don't draw cards, but it does kill it. But more importantly, if it destroys a monster, deal 2 damage to a minion's group. So I'm going to go ahead and deal 2 damage to, well, let's say this one. Let's just take out these things that are dealing lots of bad stuff to us. Actually, let's take out one of these so it's more manageable. Okay, great, done. That is my first thingy. The reason that's relevant is because we need to make sure that 1 more of these 2 monsters is dead, right? But I'm going to go ahead and use this one. I'm going to ding myself again on my Star Piercer, pulling him back, and deal 3 damage to a horde monster, killing the next skeleton, which means now I'm going to go ahead and I will give myself... Nope, I don't have that. Oh, wait, that's my... Okay, so then...
We still have to destroy this.
Yes, well, I'm going to go ahead and attack him, and that's going to be dealing a total of 6 right now.
If I put this here, I could deal another
Well, let's...
4.
So potentially, but I don't actually know the sequence of will your card come back into play first. So let's not find out. I can go ahead and play a card and not worry about it. Oh, interesting. I did that. I can... Okay.
None of the minions are undead.
Yes.
Because we can't kill him with 2
so
undead.
Here's what I'm actually going to do, actually. I'm actually going to slightly change the order here. I'm going to pay 3, so I'm taking back 2 over here. And I'm going to play Sakoshi. Okay, Sakoshi's going to go over here and deal 1 damage to a monster. So it's going to kill one of these monsters that I did there or whatever. So I'm going to take this off and put it back up so I can say that. Then Then you may discard a card. If you do, it deals 2 damage to another monster, which I'm going to go ahead and discard a card. Deal 2 damage to the Horde boss.
I got it.
You got it?
Yep.
And then I'm not going to bother engaging because no point. And I think then we just let things... You know what? I'm actually going to engage in case bad things happen from treasury cards.
Yeah, because
We're
if
just
it
gonna
adds
engage.
anything.
Yes. So now it's got 2 damage on it, and I'm pretty sure
His attack is equal to... Remember, we were talking about this. Undead monsters get +1. He gets
Yes.
another attack.
Yep, so move it out of that lane. Move it out of that lane. We can afford the 4 damage from the castle. Probably.
Can we?
You know what? Let's not find out. Let me put this in this lane and just deal with it that way. Okay?
I can still do stuff. That won't be helpful.
Actually, I'm just going to play this one over here instead, because this is a way of just... This is sacrificing. A little 1-2.
Okay.
That's only in case he gets boosted, so we don't have to worry about that. I'm ready when you are.
I can boost someone else.
We
We
could.
need-
I
okay.
think we're fine.
Let's try it.
Unless we have something horrible happen with treasury cards. Let's go ahead and treasury it
Stop
up.
growling. Alright, treasury card.
Okay, summon 1 red minion. It's not enough to kill us.
Okay. This goes attacked.
It doesn't really matter in that case.
Okay, if it has a treasury.
Yeah.
Alright, let's do this.
I go ahead and I deal 7 damage to it. Because I got +1 because I put this in play. For the remainder of the turn.
Nice.
So I have 7 damage. Doesn't even need 7 damage. We kill it. And that's the game.
Wow.
Yeah. That is Skytear Horde.
On normal mode, apparently.
On normal mode.
There's a harder mode that we can almost die with as well.
I haven't actually dived into the hard mode yet because for me, normal mode has regularly felt like you can do this. You can make everything work. You can go back and forth. You can kind of, but it's like it's this whole tactical battle plan of how you do it, and then it feels like you just managed to make it work. I haven't tried hard.
Yeah.
I don't want to yet, but maybe eventually.
Oh, wow.
Yeah.
Alright.
That's it. That's the game.
That's an epic lane battling situation that things catapult onto each
Yes.
other. Wow. Alright. Any case, whatever the case, whatever you do, remember to do the important thing. Check out his channel. There will be a review that will be posted at some point later on. Whatever you do, remember to do the important thing besides checking out his channel. Get out and play some games. We'll see you next time. Thank you.